Hey guys, what's going on? This is Zeno, and today we got some Destiny beta gameplay, at least at the end of the video. Yeah, so this is the Destiny beta on Xbox One. Had to wait a few extra days to get in on this, and then they released it to everybody without a beta code too. So if you do have a console, at least either last gen or this gen, go right ahead, go on, download the beta, and play it yourself. You know, test it out, see what you like, if you don't like it or whatever. At least it gives you an idea of where the game's going, what it's about beforehand. Betas are always good for that, at least. Right now where I am is the tower. This is your central hub, where you have vendors and all that shit, so you can come here, check out some stuff, buy some weapons, buy some gear, hang out with some bros, do a little dance party or something. But that's what this is, which is awesome. Have like your bank tab, I guess, or your bank where you can store all your stuff as well. So it is very much like a MMO in that sense. This is running at 900p on the Xbox One for the beta. The PS4 was 1080p at 30 frames, but for whatever reason the beta isn't for Xbox. That had to be like finished and set aside in another, or before release and all that stuff, for them to actually get it running at 1080p at 30 frames on the Xbox, which Bungie has already shown that it is running at that, and it will be that for the release. So that's good. I really don't care what the beta plays at, because it's a beta. I mean, that's what it's for. So other than that, max level is level 8. There are 3 classes, so your Titan, Hunter, and Warlock. Each of them play slightly differently. Mainly in the fact that you have a super ability that you can use after a period of time. For the Titan, you basically jump up in the air and slam the ground in a big AoE and destroy everything. It one-shots everybody, so it's huge, especially in the game mode that currently is available for PvP, which is basically like domination, or you control points and you get points after, and whoever has the highest amount wins. So it's very awesome for that, because when you have a few people trying to cap a point and you come in just balls to the tits as a Titan, jump in and kill everybody, it's always epic. I've seen a couple triple kills that way. So other than that, the Hunter, as far as what I've seen, I haven't played the other 2 classes yet, I just played Titan so far. The Hunter basically goes all fiery, one-shots everybody with a fucking pistol or something. It's pretty insane. It's really irritating to play against every once in a while, but they are killable. And the Warlock just floats in the air and shoots a big ball of absolute devastation. Same sort of thing at AoE for the Warlock. So there is a little bit of difference in your power that you get and that sort of thing. Other than that, there's not a whole hell of a lot in the beta at the moment. I mean, you can go and do some quests, but they're fairly repetitive in the fact that you're sent to the same zone every time. I mean, it is only the first few levels, and it is a beta and that sort of thing, so it's nothing really to hate on, because the core of the game so far, at least as the beta is PvP. That is where, you know, everybody's spending most of their time, at least once you hit max level, or even then you can level up through PvP either way, so it's not a big deal. Other than that, there isn't that much else. I guess. I mean, like, you can buy armor, you can buy weapons, you can buy like new ships and shit, which don't really do much. Let's see if, oh no, we die. So that's interesting. Can't jump on the ship, which is too bad. But as for a first impressions type of video, or you know, your first sort of hands-on opinion, at least, not that my opinion really matters to anybody. However, as the game is right now, it is really fun. It does feel a lot like Halo, and kind of that Borderlands combination feel, like some other people have already stated, either on YouTube or Twitch or wherever. But that is kind of the feeling. It almost, to me, really feels like Star Wars: The Old Republic. Or is it the Old Republic? Yeah, the MMO that was released, I think, last year or the year before, something like that. It has that kind of feel in some parts of the game to it, but definitely something completely different. The nice thing, I think, about the PvP, or the thing that I like the most, is because it plays like Borderlands in the sense where you do damage, your weapons do damage, so you have like your 33 attack, at least on this. Let's see, 28, 39, 39. Let's use this, that's way better. And yeah, I mean, like, you can switch out a bunch of weapons and stuff. I think the nice thing, or the thing that I like about it the most, at least in a PvP sense, is that when you are fighting somebody and you're hitting them like in the chest or the leg or something like that, you're doing far less damage than you would if you were hitting them in the head, where you'd actually get a crit, or it shows up in yellow at least, so I'm assuming it's crit damage, or it's bonus damage or whatever. But either way, it just means that if you are extremely accurate, you will just mow through people in this game, which is always really cool. You can actually turn firefights around, or like 1v1s, just by landing that headshot. So that is something that's really cool. And then you have people like this who just make the game awesome, have a nice little dance party. But other than that, guys, I definitely recommend checking it out. The beta is completely open to everybody, so you can go ahead and download that. You know, give it a try. You can level up to level 8. You know, I mean, it wouldn't be very hard to do all 3 classes in a few hours. I mean, it doesn't take that long at all. The PvP aspect, if I did want to touch on that a little bit, is actually very interesting. I mean, like, playing with some friends and coordinating and stuff like that. I mean, like, I was trying to solo a lot of it, and it was still semi-challenging. I mean, there's a lot of times where I almost died, and I had to just duck and hide and not, you know, sit behind cover and stuff like that until my health came back. So there is definitely some sort of challenge to it, especially in the early levels, which is very promising. Hopefully, when the game is released fully, and we see that September 9th, that, you know, that difficulty is carried on throughout the rest of the game as well. Because I would love to see some like dungeons or raids or whatever the hell they have planned for end game content, at least, where it is very challenging. I think that'd be really awesome. As far as it goes, game is absolutely fantastic, really nice. Even at 900p, the game is gorgeous on console. And other than that, I definitely recommend at least taking a peek at it. It is a huge game for this year. I wouldn't be surprised if it was one of the top sellers for the year. But I will have some PvP footage at the end, so I'll jump to that. If you guys want to check that out, that's awesome. If you stayed till this part of the video, I do thank you guys to play a game. Interesting, this guy wants to play. I do thank you guys for watching. If you want to see more content, I can put up some PvP matches and stuff like that if you want to see more, or if you want me to commentate over that stuff, or just put up the match. It's up to you, whatever you want. Let me know in the comment section down below. Other than that, guys, I will see you in the next video. Have a great weekend, and take care, guys.
Zone B secure. Heavy ammo on the way. Zone C lost. Heavy ammo available. Enemy captured Zone C. You neutralized Zone C. Zone B lost. Zone C secure. Zone B secure. Zone A neutralized. Zone A secure. Total control. Good work. Gained the lead. Zone C lost. Zone A lost. Zone C. Enemy captured Zone A. Zone C neutralized. Zone A neutralized. Zone C captured. Zone B lost. Enemy captured Zone B. Zone A secure. You neutralized Zone B. Zone C lost. Enemy captured Zone C. Zone B secure. Heavy ammo inbound. Zone A lost. Heavy ammo available. Only 5 minutes left. Zone A secure. You neutralized Zone C. Zone C captured. All zones held. You have total control. Zone A lost. Enemy captured Zone A.